Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have quite a bit of walk-in news going on all throughout this weekend. We'll have a little bit of PlayStation 5 in-store, Xbox a little bit in-store, and of course as well the Switch OLED, which we want to go and kind of give you guys a continuation on. We actually have quite a decent bit of stuff going on all throughout this weekend, so I'm kind of happy to get to talk about a lot of this stuff. And we'll probably definitely have quite a few little various videos all throughout this weekend too as well. So if you guys will sit back, relax, and enjoy, and as well, if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 Digital Console Controller, Twitter and Twitch stream as well, link down below if you guys want to follow. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100, you guys go get a bunch of free stocks and free money, just instantly go and sell, get some free stuff throughout the weekend. And of course Coinbase, if you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency, you guys go and get free Bitcoin. Those are always linked down below. Leave a like on the video itself, or if you guys do get lucky on any drops or any hiccups, feel free to leave a comment down below. So first of all, let's go cover up first of all with the Switch OLED news, because it's kind of like the flavor of the day. And then also have some other stuff as well. Make sure to have a timestamp down below, just in case you guys want to skip over the more of the PS5 or Xbox news, because we actually do have some good walk-in stuff going around, which is always kind of nice. So as you guys probably maybe heard throughout yesterday, because we were talking about quite a few of the various retailers, Target actually has still seen a lot of stock available for the for the Switch OLED versions, both the white and neon versions. For those, of course, though, we kind of knew about this as of yesterday. We also made a video on this yesterday, so just bear in mind if you guys do see this video when it's a little bit more quicker up, maybe give your local stores for all these locations, all these big boy retailers over here, a quick little call and or drive by. If you guys are kind of like doing nothing throughout the day, maybe go check out a few different stores, because we are seeing reports of it, but as well, we did a report on it pretty heavily yesterday, but we were still seeing some reports that people get their consoles as of late last night. So it just kind of bumps up the likelihood a lot all throughout this weekend. Pretty much all this stuff is confirmed. It just depends on when, where, and how you guys go and get it. So bear that in mind. But Target stores, they originally start off apparently with between 8 to 15 stock per store, depending on your area, depending on your local stock. It does kind of seem like it's also somewhat big and favored on the neon side when it comes to the Switch OLEDs. So just bear that in mind if you guys are trying to get your consoles. I keep saying the white one does seem to be a little bit more sought after, or maybe possibly just made a little bit less, but we've been seeing that one usually selling out a lot faster on that. So bear that in mind. Target stores have confirmed stock. This is confirmed by employees, confirmed by many various people, so keep that in mind. Check your stores throughout this weekend. They'll probably be worth checking. As well, GameStop. Now, GameStop actually during more of the middle of the day yesterday was a little bit more on the lower end. Not many people were really seeing too many W's on it, but as the day progressed, we saw a lot, and I saw quite a few people tweet at me that they went to their local GameStop stores. Some people had to go to one or two different stores, and then they had a chance to go and get both of the consoles too as well. So just in case you guys are curious, Switch OLEDs both for the Switch white OLED and also for the neon side, both have been confirmed on GameStop. If I had to go and wager on which store probably has the most additional stock right now, as I mentioned, I'd probably say GameStop, because we saw a lot of Target stock. We saw a lot of promotion up on Target, and as well, same with Best Buy. Especially with Best Buy too, because we've seen a lot of the other big boy retailers, like kind of not be as active in this type, like these past 2 weeks when it comes to both the Xbox and PlayStation. So I think a lot more people were expecting more on the Best Buy and Target drops, and not as many people really saw GameStop, and GameStop seemed like more of a later confirmation. So if you guys want to go and check out any of those locations, these are all confirmed for sure. Have been going on. It just depends on how much the stock is available as of now. So don't mind the confirmed in the title for that. Not trying to debate you guys or anything like that. Just letting you guys know. We have been seeing this even as of last night. So like I said, check out GameStop. Check them all. Some stores will have stock, some stores won't, but it did seem like a lot of people are getting stock these past few days. Now as well, for online orders, when it comes to that stuff, it's going to be kind of weird because that yesterday was the first initial day of the Switch launch. So we could still be on the tracking throughout this whole entire weekend. If I do see anything, I will make sure to tweet on out if I'm awake or available for it. But we did see like Amazon do a few additional waves, so we can maybe expect Amazon to maybe want to do a few more if they want to be lucky and bless our presences. Same with all the other various retailers. But always a quick reminder, online restocks are a little bit more on the quieter side on the weekends, but since this is a launch week for the console, it might be a little bit more active on that. So also, now we can kind of dive into the other various consoles too. Like I said, we'll be kind of expecting almost all the online orders, depending if stock's there, canceled orders are there, etc. And worst case, I'd probably expect maybe next week would be a really, really nice time for a lot of online orders for these Switch OLEDs, because usually these stores will hold on to online pre-orders for a week. So any pre-orders that were never actually picked up can maybe be re-released out in their cycles or put available out in the stores themselves. So please keep that in mind for the future. So now let's go talk about the PlayStation and Xbox for this weekend. So number one, Very intriguing stuff. We do actually have a lot of Meyer stock. Apparently, we've also been seeing a little bit more stock arrivals over here. These have all been more so pertaining to the PlayStation 5s, PlayStation 5 Disc Editions. We've been seeing a few more stocks arrivals for the Wisconsin and Michigan areas. And the big boy one for this week, it seems like Kentucky. We actually have seen a few people reach out saying that their local Meyer stores up in the Kentucky area will actually be receiving stock / has stock. So we'll cover up this news throughout today and tomorrow. Or if we see any more additional information, we'll let you guys know. My one contact that is in northern Indiana has also stated that their store has not received any brand new stock. So all the leftover stock they were slowly releasing out throughout this past week or so, and as of last weekend, has basically been sold on out, and they have not had any new stock arrivals for it, whether it's for the PS5 or Xbox. So letting you guys know, their previous stock was on let's just say 5 and 5. I think it was a little bit lower. I think it was at the 4 end, but so you guys all know. So with that, as of right now, it looks like that northern India location is more on the wiped out side. We saw a decent bit of stuff in the northern states last week, so it does kind of seem like they're still getting some more stock out there. So if you guys want to do a quick stop by in any of your local Meyer stores, some places may have stock, some won't. As always, make sure you guys are just nice and respectful towards the employees that are floating around for it. But we have been seeing many people confirming also in the Kentucky set. And usually Kentucky stock does kind of seem pretty solid, and it does seem like it's more widespread throughout various stats out there. So if you guys are in Kentucky, as always, just be careful. Some stores will have the stock. Some stores will not have the stock. Some places will, it kind of depends. Some people may have actually picked them up or whatever. But this is what I'm reporting on for this stuff that we've actually seen. So always bear that in mind. As well, we've also been seeing even more confirmations, too, for more Fred Meyers and Kroger's in the West Coast. And this is, once again, this is all kind of more some various people in the community itself, not from official contact sources. So always take that with a grain of salt. But when it comes to that, we've been seeing more small batches of 2 to 4. Some people are saying that their stores had them on Friday. Some people are saying their stores had them as of today. And some stores are saying that they have stock in-house. They just don't know when they'll be released. And the people that are in the technical side center, I don't know the word for it, just the tech area, the electronics area and stuff, are saying that they have some stock or they'll be receiving stock soon. So that'll probably be a really big lookout for us throughout this weekend. Mainly, though, I do think a lot of these retailers are more putting their focus towards all the Switch OLED orders. So that'll probably be the major focus throughout this weekend. As well, for other various retailers who just gave you guys the quick runabout, make sure you guys are on the lookout for Amazon for online Xbox Series X's, or if they do additional Switch OLED waves. PS5 is not super expected, but we've been seeing some kind of surprise restocks as of recently, so be on the lookout for that. When it comes to the other BJ's locations, we still have not seen too much information for it. I will go and say BJ stores are extremely overdue when it comes to stock and arrivals, so be on the lookout for that. Hopefully, we'll have a chance to see maybe some stock soon. It's been around over quite a few months, weeks/months for BJ stores, so it's overdue for sure. HEB, we have still not seen more Xbox Series X stock arrivals, but with all the amount of Xbox Series X's that have been floating around, I do think the likelihood for it does bump up a lot. We've seen a lot of these really big retailers getting some big Xbox Series X shipments. As of right this current second, we haven't seen too much, but it would not surprise me too much if we saw some Xbox Series X's maybe on Sunday or Monday. So very nice to go and see that as well. When it comes to all the military places too, we've been kind of consistent on reporting this because it just kind of keeps on popping up. It really just depends on the area and where you guys are at, but it does kind of seem like we keep on seeing PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X's in all these military supply exchanges and on-site depots. These are always tax-free, and if you guys are also just local family, basically intermediate family, let's say dad, brother, or whatever is in military, you could also use their military ID and also utilize that too as well. Some online websites have been a little bit more on the lacking for the actual stock side, but when it comes to all the various stuff, or at least from stores, we've been seeing a few raffles popping up around in general. As well, when it comes to other various places too, Staples, I think we've actually been seeing a little bit of reports, and I'll give you guys a double confirmation as of tomorrow if it does pop on up. But we saw a few Staples, PlayStation 5 and disc and digital up on the East Coast, up in New York before, but apparently we've also been seeing some more big stock down in the South. So in case you guys are just curious on that, I think around the Louisiana and Arkansas have been the kind of double whammies we've been seeing a lot of stock arrivals for that. So that's just kind of more on the end all be all. We're not entirely super sure, but that's just where the reports are over at. So very intriguing overall day. Well, usually don't see too much news when it comes to all the big boy retailers such as Walmart, Best Buy, and all of them, for the online restocks. But once again, with the Switch OLEDs kind of coming on out, we'll be trying our best to track that throughout these next few days and see what basically can kind of go and happen. As well, when it comes to all that stock too, bear in mind these walk-ins are looking very likely, and stock does seem pretty much confirmed but it's also more on the lower end / not as readily as available as it was for yesterday. We did make a video on that yesterday though, so it's all confirmed on that end of the day. So make sure you guys go and check if you guys want to. Just if you guys want to leave some comments down below and keep people in the loop throughout the day, you guys totally can. I do appreciate you guys all so much for watching, so make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc, digital console, and controller. Twitter and Twitch stream as well, link down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get a bunch of free stack, free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. There's always linked down below, and I'll see you guys up in the next video later on today. We'll probably have a bunch of videos all throughout here. I love you guys all so much for watching. I'll see you guys up in the next one. Love you guys.